girls and horses, Sable Island, endless summer. Oh my God, I'm hot to steal, beside myself in friendless number. I ain't got no culture, nothing. Dirty words, but that don't count. Flight attendants, waitresses, superstition, good amount. There's work to do, hell to pay, memories and fingerprints. Calling pop it ignorance. And I don't wanna know, sick and tired. It's an egg and spoon race, slow and steady. Desert highway, El Viento. Still I'm stuck, I can't afford it. Picture, postcard, small memento. Echo, shadow, sterling silver, burning furnace. Frozen nowhere, just a kid. Had a friend named Deadly Ernest. Cross my heart, hope to die. Stick a needle in my arm, praise the heavens. Call the cops, relaxers, no cause for alarm. Diamond rings and little babies, startlements and miracles. I remember pretty faces, so severe and lyrical. I'm talking Amelia Earhart, Nico Kasich, Frida Kahlo. All alone, the way it should be. I don't even need a shadow. Seats of wisdom found no purchase. We don't even stand a chance. Birthday party, Armageddon. Long stem roses, avalanche. Nowhere screeching to a halt. All that work for nothing. I owe it, and boy, it's all my fault. Zoom, persuasion tech. Zoom, persuasion tech. I don't wanna go to pieces, easy going, afraid to fly, and so I'm running. Catching fish and chopping wood, the revolution, slow time coming. I don't know what else to do, teach the children. From the studios, shit, come on, all ye faithful pilgrims. No more same old song and dance, some good ideas get overplayed. I ride my bike for breakfast, not a knife between my shoulder blades. See, I'm a man of many problems, up against some scary odds. We kill, we hide, we all fall down. Idiots love to bury gods. It doesn't happen overnight, though ever still I'm filled with wonder. Lonely like a tightrope walker, hitchhiker, long distance runner. Zoom, persuasion tech. Good night for you, bad night for me. But I still love you lying down. Kissing. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I tried your shoes on, cigarettes and crucifixes. Igmar Birdman, off on Luzon. Boring modern music, really boring modern world. Get me out of here. I don't like this modern world. Anti-intellect, ad marketing, pretty. Who needs talent? Prying eyes, we're so outnumbered. Fight for the right to remain silent. What do I know? Who am I? My two left feet, my big dumb face. I'd do the same if I had the chance. Cheat the system, rig the race. It's all one big misunderstanding. Inside out, I turn my coat. Don't look back, don't move a muscle. One false move, that's all she wrote. Zoom, persuasion tech. Persuasion tech.
So crazy. It's like made for like an actual controller, but I got it on this really old controller, and all the buttons you'd push, like 1 to 52, or just on one like swooping scroll. They're just programmed to like a big like swooping I don't know what the fuck you call it, dial. So anyways, instead of like being able to pick the number that coincides with it, you just gotta like swoop that thing up just so slight. It feels like you move like a human hair width for each setting. It's not, it's clearly not made for that.
It's Christmas.
It needs to be about this long to actually like incrementally be okay. It's like this long, so you just like just to get to the setting where you can dim the red only, which is really important to me. So here's the key. So when we're
are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live. So if you don't talk in the mic, what I'm gonna do is I got the other camera or the other what do you call it? The other microphone that's hooked to these, so when we talk, right?
Right.
So I just hit the mute off of that. Now we're talking like normal, like into this mic.
We're West Goats, and we have the answers to everything. So if you have a question, we have the answer.
Or if you talk in the mic, we won't need that. But like when we're just chilling, see this is on. But now when we go to play, I'll click that off and we'll just use the snowball. And then we're going to use that audio today to see how that works. But right now, yeah, we are live. You know what I want to look at is that Mac. Isn't there a different monitor, a big one? Is that what it is? That's the only thing that you were talking about before? I thought there was a bigger one. Like, remember that case that we were like, is there a monitor in that?
Oh, it's that giant Rode case in there.
That's what I'm saying. Remember we were like, I was like,
I don't know if there's one in there or not.
well, I was wondering to just at least look because I need a monitor somehow. I'm ordering one, but I already ordered one of those flat screen monitors, like travel monitors. But if that other one had one, then we could mount it on a wall in that office. If there was that monitor.
I have one that's for my house, but
Well, keep it at your house. They're not even expensive, but I just don't want to buy anything if we already have it laying around. But no, I bought a $200 portable monitor.
Sweet.
That just for like this, because like right now that's the only way that I can see what I'm doing is on the big guy. Kind of a pain. I mean, not a pain, but it's maybe not always going to be available like that.
Guitar sounds so much better now. Didn't get the invite, man, I don't care at all. Never got the memo, man, I probably missed the call. Now I'm laying around thinking about where it all went wrong. Probably said something that was awful, yeah. Wasted all day, twisting my brain. Wake up,
Not even close. Yeah, that's the edge right there. The
I
bass.
stop again.
But that chair's not in the camera. This is. That's like the major sound contributor, or basically only sound contributor when we're rocking.
So I shouldn't talk about our major counterfeiting operation.
Yeah. Weirdly, I couldn't even hear you say that, but I'm really curious to see if the mic could. But yeah, we're so anyone that's joining us right now, we're really trying to work out audio kinks. I have another cable coming, and like we're gonna be able to do like mic placement out of the board, and then I want to set this up back there because these camera cables are 50 foot long, so I can run those right out here. The camera don't matter. This could all be in there, and then when I have my monitor, I can monitor the sound better, and we can go back and play one song, go back there, listen to it, and actually tell where we are with the sound in the moment. You know what I mean? So that's like in about a month, because that cable I back ordered, it's like a really cool cable. It's a USB to double stereo.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Quarter inch is.
Yeah, like I can plug them into the double main out of that board and get the full signal into a USB that'll go directly in as a input source so I can use it as like a big mic. I can run all the mics in the building all independently and dialed in and run it live as a live stream. So it'd be like just like you're recording it. Yeah, well it's no interface. Yeah, exactly, no software. Because this is software here. I only want to fuck with this. This thing has like the ability to plug in 7 different audio devices at any given moment. And right now the latency is pretty good. The internet here is pretty decent, really. I mean it's pretty good for like the level that we want to be able to be at to
What was that cookie that was laying on the thing right here?
it's this. Here.
Yeah, I just touched it.
Oh, it's already full.
It just smells some chocolate.
Here, that's only half full. Here, finish that, or try that. I bet you could do that.
I was scared of the other one.
Dude, I need to start doing that. I take that to my work, like the creamer, and I put like danger all over it and shit, and like skulls. and put it in the fridge.
They never have the kind I like at the store.
Yeah, have you tried the
Chili
sweet
onions.
cream?
Yep.
Pretty
That's a good one.
Pretty decent.
I like just the vanilla one, but it's almond milk. There's one in there.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
Yeah, it's good, but they can't keep it in stock.
Well, it's real
The
nutty
guys
too. It's almost like a hazelnut just because of the almond. Like it's got that
delicious.
nutty.
Yeah, almond milk. It's vanilla almond milk creamer.
Yeah, that's the only way I can drink the almond milk that's vanilla flavored because I've tried to drink it like, ooh, boy.
The watery.
My girlfriend bought it for cereal and I was like, no.
I use it for cereal.
What's actually pretty alright is that oat milk shit, even like the original one, like the vanilla one. I've tried them both.
Yeah, the OG is what I use for cereal all the time.
Oat milk?
The problem with it is if you eat like, I've been eating those oat Cheerio, sweet, they're like honey nut oat Cheerio with oat milk. And like about an hour later, you're gonna get some like weird burp, like, you know, like the flavor.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't so good.
It's the wheat escaping.
There's some fucking problems with hippie food.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. You know what I mean? Like, we got to be more realistic about the problems of hippie food.
Right.
Like, there was a reason. I mean, you know, people were trapped on islands where all they ate was vegetables for a while, and
Delusional about what it is.
then they ate like I ate a fucking I ate a prime rib sandwich. By the way, I'm gonna tell the stream how important it is for me. The prime rib sandwiches at Apple Valley, they're $15 with a side.
Yum.
And it's a slab of prime rib, basically. Throw the bread out. It's a slab of prime rib for $15. Period. Like, that's not a real thing in this world.
Unless you're at a strip club.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, true. But I don't know. I haven't had a piece of prime. I haven't been in a strip club for a while. And the prime rib, I don't know. They just cut it thinner. But I'm talking like, because you know, you get a prime rib, they're fucking expensive, like raw, just raw. So imagine not selling
Just
it.
for one rib?
No,
Dude, I
no,
just
for the whole
watched that.
round, for the whole.
It's on like Netflix or something. It was still funny parts.
For one rib.
That's
That.
how just one rib, and then he's got change for 100. He pulls out just a stack of hundreds. You know, that's such a good scene. Classic.
Did you?
You want to blow a hippie's mind? Tell him this: a smoothie. This is serious too, and I drink smoothies. A smoothie is processed food.
No, I got you.
Think about that shit for a second.
Say what again?
A smoothie is processed food.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your body recognizes it as processed food.
Yeah, of course it does.
Like without the fiber, like you
Of
just
course it
destroyed all the
does.
fiber.
Of course it does.
Like yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
people
oh,
don't like
it's gotta be healthy. It's got all this healthy stuff.
My girlfriend's vegetarian. The other day, she was talking about like her stomach didn't really feel good. She's like, I needed something healthy, so I made some chili. And I'm like, dude, those beans are fucking the devil. Like, I know it's been a while since anybody ever told anybody that beans are the devil, but beans are the devil.
Why is that?
Because your stomach doesn't like that shit.
Yeah, they hate them.
I fucking don't like that.
Yeah, my stomach.
Your body doesn't like beans. Fucking crazy. Bodies lay there where you're like trying to digest that shit. It's just like, oh god, what are these fucking weird skins on these things? I mean, it's just weird. As opposed to a hunk of flesh, just any kind of flesh. Just when your body, when it hits your stomach's like, oh yeah, motherfucker, I know what's up with this.
And my great grandfather was a cheeseburger farmer. We used to have a cheeseburger orchard. And on that same property, we had a tequila farm.
I bet you did. God, could you come from better stock, Nick? Like cheeseburger tequila family? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. My family farmed tequila too. We had a tequila farm, tequila trees. I used to go out and harvest you harvest a full fifth of tequila.
I'm in.
During harvest
I'm
season.
in. Why don't
It's
we go
sweet.
down?
Grows the bottle, all that shit.
Let's go down and visit your family when it's harvest season. We could all join in for.
Oh hell yeah. We got a sponsorship too. Five Guys and In-N-Out now. They want in on it. So. Dude, I went to Five Guys yesterday.
Yeah.
They're fucking closed. And I go in the door. I'm like, dude, I was seriously pissed off. You can see I'm kind of hot-headed today. I was so mad, dude. I'm like, bro, clearly the dude was late to work. So I got in my car and fucking hauled ass because I was so pissed to another location.
Oh yeah.
And that burger was way bigger than the ones they give me at that other spot. It was fucking massive.
Oh yeah.
Like I almost had to call in fucking backup, you know? Air support, you know? I have a problem.
No, you don't, dude. You honestly, like, I don't know what's wrong with cheeseburgers.
I'm like obsessed right now. And what is tacos?
I
for years, and now I just made a switch to cheeseburgers, and it's
There's
like,
people in the world right now, like, what's the percentage of the average American that went to work the rest of the day and completed good, solid work after a fucking cheeseburger? Like, what is the percentage? Like, I bet it's tacos, cheeseburgers, and nothing else.
yeah, you know, for me, actually, like, that's something I noticed. If I eat it during work, it slows me
Dude,
down.
the neurotic fucking guy that ate hummus at lunchtime ended up cleaning the bathroom. He didn't get shit done. Got online on his phone, trying to take a dump.
Dude,
By the way, I love hummus. You're not supposed to not eat hippie food.
Yeah, I like
You're
hummus.
supposed to eat hippie food.
My wife
and
makes
regular food.
my wife makes her own,
You're supposed to eat both.
like, all the time, every week.
Nobody said don't eat either. You're supposed to eat everything. It's probably the key to life, to be honest with you, is eating it.
This next song is dedicated to my favorite movie, Die Hard 7.
When's it coming out?
Die Hard 7? It's going to come out, I think, in 2050 or something. You know Bruce Willis never dies, right?
Is that what Die Hard this time is about?
No,
About him not dying?
Or no, it's like they use his actual corpse in the movie, and it's like, okay, now it's getting dark.
No, it's not dark enough. Go. It's not even close to dark. It hasn't even reached darkness yet. It's still daylight. It's still
sauce?
Can everyone online right now still see this joke going somewhere good? I can. Raise your hand on the chat if you see it going somewhere good. You know what's weird? This chat is for the chat that we're looking at right now is the YouTube chat, which is definitely not at all going to happen.
Huh.
So, like, if anyone is trying to communicate with us in any way on any of the platforms that we're on right now,
Mhm.
there's just
It won't
it
show
ain't
up?
going to be YouTube.
Uh-uh.
Well, Facebook would be probably the main one, I would imagine, if anybody was going to talk shit to us, which would be nice. I don't know about you guys, but I can appreciate a little bit of like negativity right now. I mean, I'd do anything for someone to talk shit to us, you know? God, Tim, your hair looks fucking amazing.
That's what I was just going to say.
That's funny. It's been in a damn bandana.
It's making me want to take my hair out.
Had to sit in the hot tub this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It's pretty badass to do that every day. You say, yeah, it's really good for your head. Well, first thing, like when this all went down, I was like, well, shit, there's gonna be a lot of home time, so I'm getting a hot tub. I've got to be comfortable.
We've been talking about this forever.
I want to
So
get one
now
for
the
the lip.
conversation's more real than it ever has been.
Hot tub? Yeah, don't spend a fortune. You don't. I mean, come check out the one that we got. We freaking ordered it online. They sent it. 2 people can carry it around. It's not the inflatable one,
Mhm.
but you can just plug it in, so you don't have to have.
Like a crazy power hookup.
Yeah, it's a regular thing. The downside to that is that when it was like 0 degrees out, just
Takes a while.
It would only hold like 102.
Yeah.
But it's because of the lid. If I had if I put
all
like
hot
tar-
tubs are
yeah.
like that. They're cold. Even the fucking nice ones are.
But like when my old hot tub was the full 220, the big power, it could heat water 4 degrees every hour. This one does like 2 degrees. It does 1 degree per hour. So like
Yeah.
you fill it, the water's 52 degrees.
A
You're
couple
not
days
getting in
later.
for a couple days.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah,
Like I
that.
said, it's you don't have to spend a ton. Sold a dirt
Oh, yeah.
bike. You don't have
It sounds so good. I feel it fucking sounds like a fucking new guitar. It's just so satisfying to have it sound good. It's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle. Practice to practice, it's a struggle.
I know, I'm trying to figure out where to be on the camera.
Let's do this. Let's play rock and roll music. But I figured it was like easy enough to just start with. But it ends right. Yeah, it's.
I remember. We got a complete silence.
Yeah.
One time.
Right, but you don't have to either. Like that's
No,
kind of
but
yeah, you know.
I was fucking around the whole song. Yeah, just playing around. So yeah. Who's that? Is that you?
No, I hit that guy.
We all have the same
Is
ring.
that right? Look at
Like nobody calls me. Must be
There you go,
important.
there you go. Okay. Yeah.
It's the
I was
cops.
like, wait a minute. Okay, good. Now the snowball's on. That's fine. That's probably too loud of a mic.
Hey, you want to try that song? So it's only E and or B and E, right?
Okay.
And then the only break is A. Maybe we should just play some familias first, anyways.
It's this camera, right? And where could it was too loud because that other mic was up. I don't know, but this camera could go, we could try this.
This game just sounds so much better. That's what I said. Like, I keep trying all this stuff, but in the end, I just like the way this sounds. It's great,
but this is just so.
Toys.
See, well, watch. I'll show you. So see this right here?
Dude, I was
So I click
born
on you.
on the streets.
When I click on you, right? If I do this, it makes it smaller, right?
Oh, I don't care if it's
Watch,
seen it. It
watch.
was a sound thing.
Watch. And then, but if I hit Alt, it goes like this. So
You
that
don't
thing.
need to have me.
No, I want you in right that camera. Like
So I was born on the streets.
then we take this camera, put it right
Not
here.
like on the physical street, in the hospital that was
And
on
we
the
go
side
there,
of the
and
street.
we go over a little, right? Because
Really
you've already
fucking
in the
close.
other camera.
To
So that went
streets.
over. And then it opens up to there. Now we're good. See what I mean? That's all. Okay, the sound was this mic's on when we talk.
And then when we're not talking anymore and we go to play, we turn that mic off. So, okay, sound check done. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting us know, Kelly. Woo! Get it down! So, yeah, I mean, I just want to get the sound right. It's not gonna be perfect in this round, anyways, because it's the
I think I got the
before I have the
siren.
cable, right? So right now we're shooting Snowball, we're just checking the Snowball, but Snowball's only picking up music right now. If I'm to turn that other one off, I just didn't, because I want to make sure, and sure enough, I was right. But I also didn't want to.
Dudes, check that out. I got the siren, man. You hear that shit?
Nice.
Seriously, bro. Check this out.
We gotta start a song like that.
That's pretty cool, man. I bet you I could get it even closer with a few
You
adjustments.
just gotta no, we gotta have like a total buckethead mad scientist section of our show. That you just do whatever the hell, weird, and while me and Tim don't even go up there. You just do
Well, I
whatever.
think that's what the MJ Fox
10
part.
10 minutes of just weirdness.
I could do that too. That's kind of what the MJ Fox part is for. At the end of taking out the trash, we could do it like that. We could always have that be
And then a different
that.
section, you could leave, you could take off, or you could take a break, and me and Tim could go up there and just play some kind of really super rudimental just beat.
Or I could jump on a different
Super
instrument.
groovy,
Man.
super cool. Well, I just mean you could. Oh yeah, the little thing, the little. That'd be fun.
Dude, so man, I don't know if you saw, but I plugged it into this thing.
Your little rear. Oh, I haven't heard
It's
that yet.
fucking crazy shit. What's crazy is they're all battery powered, and so is that little amp.
Right.
So I can just sit. It's fucking. It sounds. Liz
You
said
can
it
drive
just
around
sounds
like that.
It sounds
and
like
drive around in your
fucking
car
alien.
and just be creepy.
Yeah, it's fucking really cool, man. It's definitely interesting sounds. Let's play rock music, man.
Yeah.
This next song, I'm gonna dedicate it to the cheeseburger that I ate yesterday. I'll never forget that burger, and
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it probably gave me some kind of weird new cancer or something too. But man, God, it was so worth it.
Yeah. Okay, I turned that mic off now, so now when we play, people shouldn't be bitchy. It sounded so shitty that one time. But I was pretty sure Calista wasn't going to talk to me anymore. I know she's probably going to be mad at me for pretending. She's not really even into me pretending.
That's funny. Unforgivable.
Excuse me.
It's cold outside. This music will warm us up. This song will take us down to Mexico. Take us down to beautiful, beautiful Tijuana. Probably one of the safest cities in the world. Kids get off the bus with stars in their eyes, and you can buy pills at the grocery store. I go to Tijuana every weekend to stock up on horse pills. I can only fit so many in my ass. so I have to keep going back. And I could stash them in other places, but I choose not to. I like my methods. Horse pills, dude. Such a wrong message from the fat man. Sorry, boy, to leave you high and dry. But I went to see my mom in Ensenada, and I left a little something to help the time go by. Just a little something to help to keep you high. Stuck in my cabana, living on the medicine boat. Rainy season reminds me of Maria. The way she danced, the color of her hair. Now I'm locked inside a stall in the cantina, eating the bananas and the cocaine off the mirror. Looking for a ticket to take me wherever you So I love playing low volume stuff. That was just fun. Doing like the muting during the guitar solo part, and that's just cool.
That's Kelly how it looks.
How do I look?
Pretty soon we'll get like it'll really become natural and we'll figure out all the weird stuff that we need to do. But like it's still unnatural. But we're like getting so much better at it now. But like man, it's still unnatural.
So it says mixed guitar sounds good now. Pretty good sound that time. Actually, just sometimes sounds the bass and vocals would be wambly, but mostly really good. Wambly. Wobbly.
Right, Nothing music's bad. It's like,
Right.
but it felt like we were like standing next to a creek and the bank was slipping a little.
Yeah.
Like we were getting ready to go to the change, but like we're just still not quite at the change.
Right.
It's kind of a fun feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was like thinking to myself, like, ooh, because every time I go back to see, I was like, is that right? Did I miss the change? You know what I mean?
Right. No, yeah. I didn't really know what I was doing when I decided to start like doing some phrasing and soloing and shit. And but then like it is kind of a cool jam. That's hippie as fuck, isn't that a hippie ass song?
Yeah, we ought to definitely.
It really is.
Like,
Yeah, dude, that's like a day at a festival, like during the daytime jam going on.
Totally.
Walking out there and it's just like
Super 3-chord hippie jam, man.
which is why we had to definitely ought to like know how to come in and out of jam and then play like different things over it and stuff like that because
Well,
you never know when we're gonna want to extend it.
So we would be what the jam then would just be the B and D, right? That sounds so Creedence. So when the change comes, we know because it'll like we'll just kind of give each other a cue and it'll be like we'll drop it to halftime, right? Like be like. It's pretty easy out. This band, like I have to change fucking strings all the time.
Playing,
Such a great song.
playing in the band.
Alright. So this next song is also dedicated to a cheeseburger that I ate, but this is a cheeseburger I ate about a year ago. I named it Henry. I named each cheeseburger.
After, you named it after or before you?
It was the guy's name tag who gave it to me.
Oh.
It was in and out. Took 45 minutes to get that burger, and it really actually wasn't that good.
fill that.
But
That's like in and in and in and in and out.
dude, and it's you know what else is fucked up? It's so hard to get in and out and out, in and out.
And then maybe out again.
Each in is 5 minutes.
Each in and then like one big out.
Before we buried my grandma, we searched her corpse for drugs. One time we heard a story about her having shit surgically implanted into her butt. But no one knew for sure, so we gave it a looky-loo. And lo and behold, it was a big ol' fucking bag of blow. Thank you, Grandma.
Hey, did you see that video I sent you in the message? Me and Matt watched it. It's this fucking guy online. They play, so they're like all these guys on like Grand Theft Auto, the new one online. Like, but it's like these servers where everyone has their like story down. You got to stay with who you are. And, like it's pretty strict. Like if you're a cop, you got to be a cop. And anyways, this guy's on there and he does like play-by-play talking like while he's doing the character and like the fucking dude, his shit is hilarious, dude. Like all these different skits now that have turned into like they're basically comedy acts. Like I told Callista, but their alignment of how close that his type of comedy.
You sent me.
Yeah,
okay.
that shit compared to like your style of comedy is fucking dude. So it's like you already been doing that. Like it's exactly how they play Grand Theft Auto. Like I'll show you more. I'll show you the guys. The guy's stuff. The guy's stuff.
Now
dude.
hiring lamp flicker. Sorry.
Yeah, lamp man. Yeah, dude. He's the lamp man. Lamp man. Lamp man.
Lighting for years, analog lighting. It's a thing that's coming back. It's kind of like the turntable.
Because he's the lamp man.
We don't give enough credit to the modern day switch. I mean, we haven't had it for very long. If you think about it.
I went to light switching school. I spent 8 years, but I never really excelled at it. You know, I mean, I could do it pretty well, like turn it off and on, you know, a couple times, but you know, I just couldn't feel the groove.
You used to travel. Didn't you travel with the Grateful Dead doing the light switching, dude?
I mean, check it out. Watch. Whoa. Wait.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh! Oh!
This is crazy. It's unbelievable. It's like a magic trick.
Hang out with the fucking modern.
Oh! I want to know what everybody thinks, man. Put it in the chat, man. What do you guys think?
God, this amp sounds so good. I'm gonna dedicate this next song. I'm gonna dedicate this next song to the hot sauce batch that I got from El Reconceived the other day. It's one of their best batches of red sauce by far. Yeah. It was really good. So this song goes out to that hot sauce. Glasses over my eyes, a mask over my face, and my can't let you see my smile, can't let you read my eyes, my friend, I encourage you to try. Wish I could understand, wish I could shake your hand, hoping I can show you myself again, hoping I can show you myself again, yeah, myself again, show you 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 myself again. One bad freaking chord, man. I hate it. I hate it when it's just one chord. I'm like, oh, I finally got that part. Finally got it. What? Anyway, that was really fun. It's always that's what Brand practice is for, right? Like, what I hate is like there's so many chords in my brain, dude, that sometimes I'm afraid too when I miss one. Like, I'll forget where I am entirely. It's kind of like at work. I'll be driving down the road sometimes, and I'm not shitting you. This happens to my buddy too, and it happens a lot. Where I'll look
6
up and be
miles
like,
down the road.
where the fuck am I?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
No,
wonder-
seriously,
No,
I
I
have
feel
no
that happened when I
idea.
wonder, like,
Is it over?
There's a part of
It's
you
over,
just
isn't
can
it?
do a live
Like, you know, it's like this realization, like, it's coming. Yep, there it is. Alzheimer's, here we go.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Is it over? Yep, it's over.
Well, no, see, it's different. I drive for a living, right? So, I mean, I'll drive like 400 miles in a day. And, like, the thing about where I drive is, like, everything looks the same after a while.
Right.
Every hill, every house, every barn. And, like, after a while, you'll kind of zone out. And then you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I? What is going on right now? Like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know where I'm at. That's what happens sometimes with my guitar playing. And I'll be like, am I playing? No, this isn't that arrangement of chords or that arrangement of
No,
chords.
no,
or whatever.
it's good.
So, like, I went to a completely wrong song. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I do that? What is this?
If we switch songs sometimes,
That's what I
it's
did.
good. It's good for me, though.
Instead of... There's a lot of chords.
It's like I remember I used to hang out and ride bikes all over Avalon Road. And then one day I drove back there and just got totally lost. Like,
Avalon back in the day when there's orchards and shit.
yeah, like
there.
normal, like just a normal,
Yeah.
you know? And then yeah, when we lived there, like we lived there.
You live there?
Well, Hick lived there, but his mom,
That was around.
or yeah,
Oh, Avalon,
Hick
yeah,
lived
yeah.
there, and then Hick moved to Hawaii, and then we lived there. Right after I got back from Suriname, and like a bunch of people lived there. And then we like tore a bunch of walls out and made it all like the way we wanted it. It's pretty dope. Really fun. And then yeah, because there was a party house across the street with the current, you know, and like bunch of dudes played in bands, and a bunch of different bands.
So let's do Cup and Road. You into that? Do you remember the yeah, I remember. Lou, why do I know that name? Lou?
Guitar player.
Yeah.
Played-
He's a good river dude.
Yeah, that's like about the time when you moved here type bands.
Name sounds really good.
Skate party band, you know, parties in the barn. Everett Hicks.
Yeah. We're talking about the greenhouse on Avalon.
Talking
Yeah.
about like barn parties.
So, just remember that hi-hat on the ending, right? And then we go into fucking lonely toads. Alright, anybody want to dedicate this next song to some food that they ate recently? Anybody had any pizza lately? No?
Well, I'll dedicate this one to.
Alright.
No, I haven't had pizza, but
Oh.
I ate an entire thing of jalapeno cheese yesterday and paid for it.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, this song goes out to
It's
Hella.
the best food ever ate.
Who?
Kelly, my girlfriend.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She
Alright.
makes me food. She like sent me to work at the mountain last night with 2 meals.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
What?
Delicious
So you
ones.
could trade, so you could like make a trade or something.
One
You
for
got
the
that?
ride up, and then one for when I actually have lunch, and then snacks for in between.
Oh damn!
Alright, so this goes out, this song is actually 2 songs, goes out to 2 different things, jalapeno cheese and Kelly's cooking for 10. Alright, here we go. 1, 5, 9, or 8, 6.
What are we doing?
Uh,
Yeah, don't tell me. Yes.
that's a little chunky. Let's keep it a little tighter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's usually on the hi-hat. Let's start it over again. That's a little fast too, I think.
Okay. Okay, that's canceled out. Alright, got it. Ah.
Electronics and water dripping and shit. It's just sick. It's like it reminds me of making it.
Huh,
It's
weird.
like how I feel like about like
Yeah.
if you're gonna make it
Yeah.
anywhere in life, you got water dripping, electronics, like lots of power around you, like a dungeon. Welcome to the underground.
Alright.
It's gonna be 3 instead of 4.
Okay.
3 click.
Okay.
That was fast.
That was dope. The little double, like we got into a weird groove that we have never done before on that song.
That's definitely on my
Good.
Yeah, I want to say too, the chorus, the last time through in the chorus is really tight.
That's what smoked me.
You know what?
And look at that groove in my finger.
Oh shit.
That it's funny because when I got to that part, I was like, all right, this tom thing, I gotta slow it down. So what happened there was I actually slowed down
And you create a little more space too.
and didn't hit a single cymbal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tight. It was like when you did it too, I'm like, I thought this is exactly how like this should sound every time. It's hard. I think it's hard for you, obviously. It's hard for me too, to make it sound good. You know what I mean? Not just to play the chorus. It's so weird.
Rushed otherwise. Right?
Yeah, I think that's really important.
Totally. Yeah, it does sometimes with the drums. It can sound a little rushed. But even for me, because I got no low, like when I go up here, like just the way I have to sing it and play it, like it's really easy to fuck that part up for me. To like have it sound, I don't know, like I'm missing something here, or like to do it with some kind of sincerity and conviction. And
I
a
always
little
feel
hard
like
work, too.
I feel like I practice at a speed that I think is like something that I think people want to hear. And so when we kick it up to a notch, my hand goes nutted. Like I'm not at all stamina wise ready to go that kind of finger picking, you know, like that kind of.
Right.
And so like kind of that's how I know in a way. It's just like I just play like those long steady ones where it's more like, you know, it's just more like, you know. When we start getting and then I'm like, oh fuck dude, this is like wow.
And you don't ever use a pick either. You're like, fuck.
No,
that.
I've been doing this though, you know that like
Oh yeah. The flick.
the Mike Watt single the flipper.
Ruben and those guys are coming in later this afternoon.
Perfect.
That's why I've got another band.
That's awesome. Where?
Dude coming to play me.
Let's you want to try playing a new song?
Yep.
We'll just try to play Shining Star. So we should. I bet you we get it the first take, and after that it'll just be like, yeah. After that, Roman, I bet you we'll get a first take, Shining Star, and then like after that it'll be one of those things where it'll be more just not like remembering it. It'll be like just us, you deciding what you want to do. Because you can do fucking anything. It's just two chords. So the prime of the song is the B minor, G major, or E major 7. That's why it has that major 7 kind of touch to it. And then that chorus, what's weird about that chorus is just that weird half step where it goes like this. Give my love to you only. And then it stays there. And then it goes G. It's like a weird half step. Yeah. And then the second time through.
Then it rolls back up to B again.
Yes, absolutely. So here's where it gets weird. This song has, if you look at it like this, it has 2 verses. That's it. After the second verse, we go back to that chorus again, and when we're at that F sharp, right, and then it goes, instead of staying on it, this time it goes to G, and it holds G, and then the whole song jumps to the 5th or whatever. I think it's a 5th. It goes to C, and it changes from C to F. Do you know what I'm saying though? Yeah, 4th. Yeah. So it goes like this. So it's like, giving my love to your own. This is the second time. To your own, honey, all my shining star. Don't you go away. This next one is F. Yeah. So it goes from the B and totally changes. So what I want to do when we play it is. We'll jam out the beginning of the song kind of like the Dead does, and then when we go to that C change, the song just completely drops off. We're gonna make it West Goats style. So you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like, in the G, it's gonna be like, don't you go. Fucking dance music.
That key from the other, that shift there, as long as I know that, and we're just
It stays there. Yeah, it
that.
stays there and
Someone
it
built
never
the
goes
shit
back.
and
And that's how it's originally
That's
written.
one of those
And
things.
so
Like,
all you have to remember is the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time
people
it
are
goes,
like
it does that weird half step to G
with
into the
the
high.
what side of the
Yeah,
arm
and then the
is that
second
one
time
there,
just
like
goes
what
to G
makes
and
it
stays,
show
and then we
out,
go to
like,
C.
the old flirt with
First thing you did,
change.
I was
Yeah.
working on
I was
a
talking about
house
earlier
to
that
do
other
shit.
tune where like that's kind of what I was saying about it was
You're in town and
whether we keep it that way or
showed
not. Like
up,
how you
got
were saying
two
you hadn't
couple
jammed
dump
on that
truckloads of
couple
rocks, and the first
Mhm.
thing
I
you
was
did
saying,
was
like,
use the excavator to put them in.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
piles
fun
of-
thing to play
you
with.
organize the
songs.
rock.
If you can separate yourself from the song enough as a listener,
Yeah.
the fifth time they heard it, that you can give away things like in the intro that are gonna happen later, like little transitions.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And like
Yes.
little things like that, they're
Plus,
really
you know,
like tasty, and you see them a lot in good tunes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, yeah, totally.
Like well-written tunes.
It's kind of like, yeah, it's like well-written books, too. Like, it's kind of the same
Like, yeah,
thing.
man, they make the character that's the murderer.
Rock
They
wall.
smash a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
bug
there's
like
chain
a
walls.
fucking criminal, like right at the beginning of the fucking story. Like all like they go out of their way
Yeah,
to
they're
like
like, hey, we
make a
stacked some
fucking
rocks here
ant
for you.
suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
So I
oh, what
filled
the
in a
fuck?
little here.
Oh, this guy. And later on, he's a murderer, you know.
Good thing it's not a damn.
Yeah, right. Like my mom made me feel like that one time when I was a child.
Damn.
I accidentally put these fucking, I put all these salamanders in the back of a metal truck, like a Napa truck, and I left them in the sun on accident. My mom, like they all cooked and died, and my mom kind of made me out to be like a future murderer over it. You know what I mean? Like she tell people with this weird hesitation in her voice, like it led to something, like it was leading to something.
I was like, Mom, dude, I quit telling everybody like that. Like, you're making me feel like shy as what the schmagen. Anyway, nah, I love you, Mom. I know she's gonna listen to this, so I better not say anything to my mom. I love her.
My name is Batlock in parentheses.
You like that?
James came up with that name for me.
It's good.
And I came up with Wish Luck.
I like it. Alright, we got the second camera on just for like a small small bullshitting session. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone been doing? Oh no, it's full cussing. It's not against Facebook guidelines to cuss. I believe this is only for West Goat viewers, people who like the West Goat, like the West Goats,
I think you can actually
and
get
the
away
people who
with
share with
a
their
fair
friends,
amount of hate speech.
people who would tune into my YouTube channel. I appreciate having you guys out there. You know, it's gonna have to
Pack of doobies or what?
gonna have to
Pack of doobies?
work out the
Oh, wow.
kinks.
Yeah, they're on that.
Gonna have to work out the kinks. Oh hey, gonna have to work out the kinks on a bit of the Twitch thing that's going on right now. I know I tried to go on there earlier. Hey, what's going on, Amber? Haven't talked to you for a while. Amber used to be the kick-ass. Okay, so I tell you a story. Like back in Tim, you know, Amber. Remember Amber? Remember when remember at the old little stand?
I know Amber.
Yeah, yeah. But she used to take care of us back in the day when we were like getting drunk all the time, and we'd get hungover and we'd go into the fucking to get food, and she'd be like, "You guys really want this? Don't you? You guys really need this? Don't you? You know, take care of us, you know." And we were all fucking like,
Oh,
thank
Cyrus
you.
was a tiny baby. I'd seen you in there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Sitting in there.
she's like had all the hangover cure down, like got pretty good.
Her and Martha. That was the OG.
Nope.
And who else worked in there? I was thinking
Not
Lisa.
going there.
Lisa worked there.
Shoot.
Yeah, that's Amber.
Buenos. Tardes.
Yeah, I mean they're locals, you know.
Amigo.
Kind of like, you know, like the unicorn pack.
Hola.
The unicorn's like
My
people, the OGs.
good friend.
People that used to make it through the slush back
Cinco
before we had like good way to keep
de Mayo is on Tuesday.
Like I think about people
And I
who
looked
back in, like just even like a couple
to
of
please
years
see
ago, dude, when it got
each other.
like this.
Again.
You live like that shit's leaking over there, like it's just funny to me now. Like
You
imagine if that was your
killed
bedroom.
my brother
That was your bedroom all
last
the time.
winter.
That's right on your forehead.
Shot him 3 times in the back. In the night, I still hear mama weeping. Yes, mama, still blesses in black. I looked It's every fiesta. For you, I wanted to greet. Maybe I sell you a chicken with poison interlaced with the meat. That's a 7-minute song. I'm gonna stop it right there. I told you that last time. That's why you don't play it live, dude. Once that's a commitment. Once that fucking riff fires up, there's no turning back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I would like to try to play again is to do a Talking About Love again and do it right. I messed it up so badly. No, it's too loud actually. It's a really loud song. I don't want to play loud shit right now. But one of these days we should go back to that and fine tune it if you guys are into that noise. We're sounding really good. We're gonna do Shining Star. That's right. Let's give Shining Star a little go through, and then if you want to, Roman, we could do that new instrumental thing I was working on.
We put the baby to sleep, you guys. Pretty cute. She sent a video of them watching us at the house.
Yeah.
So we're so good that we put babies to sleep.
Yeah.
She's watching it on her computer.
I don't know if that's good, man.
She's sweet.
That's fucking adorable.
He wants to listen.
Heck yeah, dude. All our kids are either performers or roadies.
You tell a kid to get to work.
Sell tickets, clean up. All our kids got something rolling. Even Nick's little miniature little cheeseburger kids.
That's great. That's good that we can still play it because I mean I barely got it off, but still, that's such a cool song.
You're the only one doing anything, and I still didn't remember it.
You say you're the only one doing anything, and I still remember.
Yeah, you
So
didn't
it's
know
just-
I doing anything, and I still didn't.
It's just G and E and then D and E.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I figured it out, but like I just have to play through a couple notes to find it, and by then I've already kind of fucked it up.
That's good. That's good.
Everybody still lives through it.
Is there any one of our songs that you go, oh, we're gonna do fucking Shining Star?
Anything, I'll play anything.
Let's try
I
Shining
already
Star.
it's in the plan.
We don't have to. We don't even have to play the whole song. Well, yeah, we'll just play the whole song usually. Okay. It's like, that's too slow. Do you think it's too slow, Roman? Shining star, don't you go away. Oh baby, I wanna be right here where you are till my dying day. Oh
time. Oh baby, don't you realize how you hypnotize love in more each time? It's the chorus. Oh baby, goes to the head. Honey, I'll do this baby alone. Honey, I'll never leave you alone. Oops. Oh baby, love it when you touch, love you so much. You're all I ever dreamed. Oh baby, it's the chorus now. Honey, I want you if you want. Honey, I'll never leave you alone, baby. Let you. Shining star. Yeah, dude, you know what's that's sick? What we should do is a fucking bass solo. You want to do a bass solo there? That spot will be a bass solo spot. And by solo, you don't have to like riff it. Do a phrase or something like you were just doing. That's like bass solo right there. But then that like creates like, because it's fucking all guitar all the time with fucking rock music anyway. So like when we go to that C, it's bass. And I'll hold the fort. I'll even like bring in some more lows. So that's cool, man. Dude, that sounded sick though. Like, I'll be like that. And then it's a perfect bass showcase spot too. Yeah. So cool. Fuck yeah. Yeah, when you this thing would rattle on me, now maybe I can find out what it is.
I think it's not that.
What's that?
You play it.
No, it's the speaker, dude. It's always
Did
done
not
this.
they cover this? Those 57.
Is that a blown speaker?
So it's a rattling handle or two or something. Yeah, but it's this.
I don't think it's these, because I've taken it off of here.
Oh.
No, it's from right from this speaker. So this, is this where the plug is? It is. This is a blown speaker. That's just unfortunate, because what I
What
have.
size is that?
But it's not the size. It's so. Shit, man. It's a 66 CTS Alnico. It can't be repaired. I've contacted multiple places. Nobody has the parts. These are original Fender Deluxe Reverb speakers from 1966. So, like, this one works. This one doesn't. And I just rewired it yesterday because I just wanted it rewired. Kind of sounds cool blown, too. But I'm going to take a break. You guys cool with that? Like 2 seconds. You're like, oh, yeah.
I think I can dig up that speaker. That's fine.
You think so? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty fucking rare speaker, and it's very Hell yeah. Here, maybe I should keep people entertained and take my clothes off.
I mean, you could. You absolutely can.
Don't laugh at me!
But I'm going to turn these other microphones on. So.
Hey everybody, hi. How's he doing? Because otherwise it's pretty bored.
Gave us a speaker.
Yeah, it's in a box or something, right?
It's in a cardboard box.
It's heavy. It's somewhere. I picked it up not very long ago, and I felt that it was heavy.
I kind of felt like that speaker.
It wasn't very long ago that I felt it. And I remember I picked it up, and it was like, "What the fuck is this thing?"
Yeah.
And I just remember that it was like super
the
duper
very
heavy.
minimum is a Fender vintage speaker.
Living on the
It
streets.
won't be in here because this measure everything in here. Right? How do you measure everything in here?
I got them herpes almost every single night.
That's the song I'm working on.
It's not, herpes isn't bad if everyone has it.
That's not how that works,
If
man.
everyone gets it, it's not that bad.
I don't know, man. I heard it was like,
Fuck. Okay. What am I
I
doing?
heard it was like a 7 out of 12.
I forgot what the fuck I was
Bad.
doing. I wanted to get something to drink.
We're not on a 12 scale.
Oh, I need a pen. I need a fucking pen. I'm gonna write that down. Fucking. We got a bass solo spot now. It's so cool. And it's perfect, man, 'cause it's major 7. It's like twinkle time. Twinkle toe time.
It's like you just think to yourself, why not, right? I mean, come on now.
Do it. Just do it. Come on, do it.
Actually, we should play being talking about love. I'm gonna do it on Shane's guitar.
Yeah, go for it.
With the fucking nylon.
It's just like a little, like the nylon's just a little bit like wavy. I don't know. It doesn't throw out like a solid note.
Cool. Okay. Here's something else weird I want to throw at you. Throw at you buttheads.
Okay, talk to me.
Okay. So the song The Fool. I don't like it. And I haven't liked it for a long time. I wrote it a long time ago and I get sick of playing old shit. I've been trying to figure out a way to make it work because I still like the arrangement.
Good, I'm Dylan. Nice to meet you, man.
What's up? Hey.
Nick, Roman, Dylan.
Dylan. Hey.
Stuff.
How you doing?
Here.
So what I was thinking, Roman, is I'm going to drop the lyrics. And we're going to make it an instrumental.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out some way to make it an interesting instrumental so it's not just too fucking snooze fest.
Sure.
I'm also, like, I'm still kind of on the fence. I don't know if we should just keep it the way it is or if I should switch it to. I just don't fucking like, I can't sing it with any conviction, man. Like, I don't like it.
Right.
You know? So, see, I can go like this. Let me see what this sounds like. Yeah. My blown speaker. I'm sound super cuckoo. Let's see the song. It's right here. How do we get this guy turned off? Blah, blah, blah. There's a flanger. That's what I was saying, like add a flanger or add something to it. You know, something like, I don't even know if that's what it's going to be, but like add something to it, some kind of spice to it. And maybe even like should drop something on the loop pedal even maybe? You know what I mean? Like have some weird sounds going on or something.
That's a good idea.
The song itself is just a fucking 2-chord jam engine song. Anyway, right? That's the whole point. And I hate to use the word, but filler, dude. It's filler. It's like, if you want a fucking clock killer for a set list, that's a great one. Because we can play it indefinitely. And that's the beauty of a 2-chord.
Nice 7-minute round of it.
I've done 10-minute versions of it with other bands I've played, and if it's hot and everybody's feeling it and it's actually working, yeah, so keep going. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, the drummer will hit the drums really hard to let you know, let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with this shit. The crowd hates it too. Yeah, dude.
Let's see, what else do I have here? I got the Rainy Roads, got the Grip, of course, the Delay. We didn't play that yet. Played that. Alright.
We're moving along. We could try my new song. Maybe. Let me try playing something here. So, this amp rules. You really think you got one of those speakers around here somewhere?
I do. I think I have one in a box, but I got sidetracked. Now I'm looking for something.
Do you know what they look like? It's
Well,
like a square on the back.
oh, this isn't one of those. This is just
Yeah.
a Fender or vintage Fender replacement speaker.
Fuck yeah. So it'll
10
probably
inch.
do the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you said it's a 10?
Yeah, it
Cool.
fits. It fits like the Vibro Champ and the little Champ amps.
Bro, are you for real? Because remember the cab I was wanting to build is a 10 and a 12.
I'm
So
sorry.
I've got the fucking Alnico 12 in here.
You want
Add that fucker to it.
Hey,
It'd be such a cool sounding cab,
do you
dude.
remember
Oh wait, is this on?
that electric?
Should I be singing a song?
It's like, it's in a
Oh, let me sing a song.
hard road case.
Are we famous yet? I think the only way we can be famous is if we're on a beer commercial. Something like that. I'd love to have a beer sponsor, dude. Could you imagine? Oh my god, I get a tattoo. Whole back tattoo. You know what I mean? Fucking wiener.
Full back piece.
Full back piece, dude. And fucking face. And we're up here. White Claw, dude, right here. Woo! Shit. No, I'm kidding.
If the price is right.
I've never actually had that shit. but I imagine what it tastes like. And that's fucking shit.
It's like Bacardi Ice.
This right here where you're
3.0.
broken guitar up here. Yeah, he's working on this project. And
Yeah.
I really wanted to
I'm
find
building a 6-string fretless synth guitar
Cool, dude.
with a humbucker and a single coil.
Sounds fucking awesome. Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Yeah. I don't know what that thing is all about. That thing's pretty hammered, dude.
Yeah, it's this fucking.
And I'm a lapidary too, so I'll inlay it with opal or something.
Cool.
Oh wait, this thing is. The body's not even on its side.
Why Opal? Do you know the Andresses? Hood River, you don't know?
No,
No, Owen Andrus, Steve Andrus?
I might.
Okay.
Are
They're
they-
just
do
like
they
they're
live
local
up
Hood
towards
River guys that
Parkdale?
they owned an opal mine for quite a while.
Oh, nice.
And now they moved to Sunstone sometime
That's
ago.
sweet. Yeah,
Just
it's
random.
Australian stuff.
Okay, cool.
Sparkly. Or some other pearl. Who the fuck knows? I'll do what I want.
Yeah, yeah.
No
Exactly.
rules.
Exactly. It's fucking rad. Yeah, that thing is annihilated up there, dude. I don't know what he was going for. There's like none of that shit's even
Yeah.
functional, and that's
It's
why it's
not.
up
I
there.
thought the body was still there, but it's not.
Is that?
Is that the body you gave me? That was spray painted with like planets and shit?
No.
Is-
That one was one Danny made.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's still some things floating around here. But.
Oh man, we find that speaker. I'm gonna build a sick ass cab. Shit, you know what? I'll probably just reinforce this cab and put the 10 in there. Do you want me to sing a song now? Yeah. Skydiver, your pants are on fire. And the rest of your clothes is glowing. And for some strange reason, your nose is running, my skin is crawling. Every ways, jaws are dropping left and right. Lost cause came like a thief of the night with nice white teeth and a long conversation. Fascinating feeling, spent months in your company. Never felt uncomfortable, even with my clothes off. Chilling so hard, my ass almost froze off. Everybody shows off, wants to look presentable, but the fact of the matter is that accidents are preventable. From the sound of the candy wrappers down to the handicappers, everybody's got to exercise a little caution. But every so often, you expect things to get hectic or technically difficult, and I begin to get skeptical. Especially when the Canadian bacon gets sizzling. Isn't insane when the scene is invisible. We need new inventions that reveal people's true intentions. A portable pride protector, an affordable lie detector. Wild lifestyle has a tendency to intimidate, but that isn't an invitation to imitate in front of my face. You spoke the gospel like an apostle, but on the other side of town, you got that stuff up in your nostril. Whatever, so we'll buy you water. Why should I give a shit? Black and white rainbow, you know you ain't acting right. Game show hostess stabbing every back in sight. It's time to thicken the blood and make no mistake, I'm a stick in the mud and I'm a kick in your pants and I'm a lump in your throat. I'm a hassle in your castle, gonna jump in your moat. Splash, hypocritical condition, the hospital makes this mission impossible. Pretty much I got no patience left, and as a physician, a doctor, it puts me in an awkward position because no magician can trick me or lick me with a cattle whip. So what makes you think that you can sink my battleship? Now we ain't family, drama queen, the camera's rolling, show me your swollen memories before the moment's stolen. Slow motion Picasso wearing the wolf socks, coming with the full clip. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Dude, I moved I moved one of the
What's going on?
and I just moved one of the things, like I moved the camera and when it extended, and then now it's being like super ornery of like recognizing it again.
I don't know what's wrong with the youth of today. Wandering lost. It's true they say. Who's to blame? TVs and magazines that have me believe every day is Halloween. Well, when I was a kid, playing in the ditches, living in fear of Satan and the witches. The whole world was made of wood, smelled like gasoline. The days were at least twice as long and the grass was green. Running for my life, cursed by a talking snake. I'd walk all day and throw rocks across a bottomless lake. There was a killer in the woods who would whistle. Once in a while I could hear him shoot his pistol and the other kids hated me. But like a martyr, I drove myself harder and harder. Blood in my eyes, scrubbing to get the dirt off. Didn't say much, didn't like to take my shirt off. I was quick, but I didn't know the meaning of pain yet. My father fucking beat up this dude and I'd meet him up in the Trillium Cafe alleyway. I don't know. I forgot the next part. It's hard to be a one-man show, dude. Here, let me think. I got something else for sure. Here, I'll do some imitations. Here, this is Sylvester Stallone. Philly. Right? Killed it. All right, here's George Bush. I'm the president. fucking nail it, dude. See, that's why I don't understand why people don't call me back. You know, I don't get gigs. It's fucked up.
I definitely have
shit.
no idea. Don't ask me. I don't know.
We're not only gonna make college free, we're gonna make it mandatory that everybody has to go to college. Free money for everybody.
Oh my god. Peter. That's nasty.
Whoa.
Shit. There's some voices that are just fucking impossible to do. I'm trying to think of one right now. Arnold Schwarzenegger, it takes some work if you want to do the Austrian accent. You know.
CIA got you pushing too many pencils.
You know, or even that's McBain.
Real acid.
What are you guys doing over there, man? This is the weakest dance party I've ever been to. You serious? You found it? Damn, son. That's
Oh,
a
it is
12.
an old one.
That's a
Oh,
12.
shit.
No, that's great. That's, you know, that's
It's new.
hot diggity dog. Like I can
It's a
actually.
new old.
Right. You can I hook this thing up? Thanks. I'll give you money or something. We'll figure that out. Ooh, it's yeah, this will go nice in there. And yeah. Wow.
There you go.
I can get this thing hooked up in like 10 minutes when I go home.
Yeah, it's got the easy hookup on it.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
Fretless neck from my homeboy Dylan here, who's works with me at the mountain.
No, it's pretty good.
You're looking for a fretless neck?
Yeah,
He's
fair.
building
lying around.
the fretless synth. Yeah.
Oh.
Thing.
So what are you looking for right now? Just a neck?
Well, I had this electric violin that was built for some dude that came from my guy Tim. It's in like a smaller sized road case. It's weird looking. I feel like maybe he grabbed it when he was here because it was kind of sentimental, I guess, to him.
So wait, actually, maybe it was. I just remember there being shit right in this corner here. When I was cleaning shit up. This one?
Well, no.
That's kind of what I like about YouTube,
They
though.
were like
Basically, because
violins.
there's no requirement to be on
So
there.
those, yeah.
Where you can just set it up and not be doing anything.
You can do whatever you want. I'm really kind of bummed out though that they can't make this camera work.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Pay money for shit.
Well, it's just that like because I unplugged it, it doesn't want to go back. I guess I could just reset it real quick. All right. Hey, viewers, everybody, we're gonna be back in like 15 minutes. All right.